If you can third party a fight, you're in a low risk, high reward position.
They killed one, we need to go in. Go Takeda, he used ult.
That's why it's so crucial to master this skill. Esports team XCG, experts in Naraka and third partying, shared their insights, and I've integrated them with my own experience. Watch this video for a summary of their key strategies and how you can apply them to your gameplay. If you see two parties fighting and go in as third to swoop up the kills, that's called third partying. To third party engage combatants successfully, XCG usually follows one out of two concepts. The first concept is about focusing ISOs at the sidelines of the fight. ISO stands for isolated. It's a term I first heard from NA player Pubi. It can describe any opponent who is alone, secluded from the rest of the fight. You could also call ISO zipping to tell your team that you're 1v1ing an enemy zipping, or speak of an ISO 3v3 during bot review to describe a team fight without interference from a third party. ISO is a short and flexible call for your team comps. But in this context, it means that you see someone who is split from the rest of the fight and you want to target them. When you spot an ISO, attack ping and call them out on comms, like zipping ISO. Prioritize targets close to you who have already used their F and V abilities. Avoid those at the back of the enemy formation. It's even better if they're low on health or healing. Just be cautious of players who disengage briefly after minor damage. Use ranged, grappling hook, or the key next to one to check their health, but don't reveal your team too early. Sometimes it's best to stay hidden and quiet in-game until the perfect moment. You can call sneaky if you don't want your teammates to shoot, grapple or show themselves. To execute, focus ISOs with ranged, grappling hook and melee, abilities or an ultimate. You can regain the ultimate quickly by taking enemy soul wounds. The second concept is about focusing on a team that has used all their ultimates. I like to call this a broke team, since they effectively went broke after spending all of their ultimates. Identifying a broke team requires pre-fight observation of who is with whom and which enemy ultimates have been used. In the execution, it is common to invest 1 to 2 ultimates, quickly secure kills, and collect 2 to 3 soul wounds on the same teammate who ulted. This puts you in a strong position to deter a counterattack from the other team. Don't hold onto your ults for too long, or the third party will take too long, risking a backfire or a fourth party. But in good shape with one ult quickly refinanced and your support's ult intact, you can fend off a fourth party. Third-party executions on a broke team require close observation and discipline. All teammates must focus on the same broke team, even if it means letting the other team revive or escape. Splitting focus risks getting caught between two teams, which is the worst outcome for a third party. This old clip is the perfect negative example. We charge into the middle of 6 people who still have their ults. We all fight by ourselves and against 2 teams at the same time. What could have been an easy third party for us turned into a very bad situation that's almost impossible to salvage. Instead, we should have waited for an ISO or broke team to focus. For both concepts, a team member should be tasked with observing the fight, making a choice between going for ISOs or a broke team, calling when to go in and which target to focus. We usually assign this to position 1, or position 2 if position 1 doesn't have their ultimate. Position 3 should follow up while watching the perimeter and alert the team if another party arrives. Avoid what I call online shopping situations, that indecision when faced with too many choices. In Naraka, this happens when a team lacks structure for third parties. Without a clear structure, teammates either hesitate for too long or nervously rush in and call out multiple targets.
Is there a target call?
No,
You don't always need to engage immediately when 2 teams fight, but it's crucial everyone is on the same page about what to do, wait or engage, and who to focus. XCG strategies work both in Ranked and Immortal War. In Immortal War, targeting broke teams is more effective because the soul blooms give more rage and refinance your ultimate more easily. However, better soul blooms can also punish mistimed third parties more severely if either of the 2 engaged teams secures kills, regains their ultimates, and turns their focus on you. In Ranked, making a stand in third-party situations is harder, and the last team to join with ultimates usually has the upper hand. XCG sees Ranked as a training environment where third parties are rewarded the most, but spotting and avoiding an incoming fourth party is key. XCG also shared some tips on how to survive getting third party. Stay together and don't offer the third-party team any ISO to kill. Exception: if it's unrealistic to save everyone, 1 or 2 can stay behind, while at least one teammate escapes to acquire a revive charm. Before the fight, prepare for this by pulling all Darktide coins on the character with the best escape abilities.
They're fighting here. Follow me, follow me, follow me, follow me, follow me. We have to go out. Follow me.
Try to spot incoming third parties from a distance.
Just leave.
Call it out,
We have to go through.
use protected movement to kite out of grapple range, and grapple spam non-stop until you're fully out. Move to a Firefly spot, Ultimate Charger, Fox Statue, or Scale Rushable Terrain to regain ultimates or survive without them.
This is a full zero, it's a full zero.
If your team is still in good shape, you can make a stand and fully focus on the new team. Rotate your ultimates based on who has ult and who will get it next. Make sure soul blooms go to the character who needs them the most. There are places and times more prone to third-party attacks. For example, in a hot shop with 3 or more teams, don't just attack the first enemy you see, but loot up a little. If your teammates have to help you immediately with no armor or weapon, a third party can kill everyone.
Wait, are there like 3 teams? Actually 3 teams here. Oh, wait, they're going young, I see.
At objectives like Young Gates, Spirit Wells or Morris Blessings, third parties are extra likely. Watch the perimeter and the vertical to avoid getting jump scared or hit by a blue fall. I hope these strategies will help you as much as they helped me. Many thanks to XCG for the interview, as well as Tony and the Naraka team for organizing and translating it. Please like, subscribe and leave a comment, it means a lot to me. Good luck, have fun and see you next time.